again to the stream.
For over 400 years, the armies of Kairos the Overlord have swept across the known world. All who stood against them fell before their might. Even the Archons, women and men of immense power, were forced to kneel, chained to the Overlord's will. Now Kairos' final conquest has come to our corner of the world, and two of the Overlord's armies compete for the honor of taking our lands. The elite disfavored, and the teeming horde of the Scarlet Chorus. The voices of Narad, spy master and Archon of secrets, guides the fierce and undisciplined masses of the Scarlet Chorus. With each battle, the Scarlet Chorus grows stronger, as the defeated are given a simple choice: serve or die. Graven Ash, Archon of War and the Overlord's most loyal general, leads the disfavored. Though small in number, Kairos' ironclad legion has never met true defeat in open battle. Watching over the two generals is Tunon, the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, eldest of Kairos' lands. Tunon brings Kairos' laws to newly conquered lands, aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kairos' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
Bad bot, yes.
That wasn't so hard.
Moving cautiously.
We must rest soon. On it.
Heads up, we have company. You learn something every day. I'll just hold on to this. That wasn't so hard.
All the world has fallen to Kairos, and now the Overlord's eye is on the Tears, our home.
It plays like
The last corner
Pillars
of the
Eternity
world
because
free
it's
of
made by the same
Kairos'
people.
reign. Two armies, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, march south from the Northern Empire, the last realm to fall to Kairos a century prior. In the early days of 428, Kairos' armies arrive at the Gates of Judgment, the mountainous border that we Tearsmen so long believed unassailable. Unable to agree on a unified plan of defense, the various leaders of the Tears sit and wait for each other to deal with the conquerors, until it's too late.
Conquest. And choose wisely. The Bastard City. Gates of Judgment. I'll join along the disfavored. Apparently, this is the start of the game that when I choose it, depends on what the story is going to be like. Okay, let's see. Denial of strength from the School of Mages presented problem. Opportunities. We'll do these two again. Swords of the Fallen. Okay, now let's see. I'll do this one. No, we'll do this Citadel. Star Wars.
The year is 431, and Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands. But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault.
How is this gonna backfire?
With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance. But months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers. The Overlord is not amused, and Kairos has one message for the Archons: crush the Oathbreakers or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons. As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
No pressure, I guess. Oh, it's one of those games. That doesn't have much, that doesn't have any,
I got it. Can't do that. I got it. I got it. For the Queen! Right. Can't do that.
Try and catch me, worm.
Oh, so there is voice acting. I must obey the edicts!
Ha! Fate Finder. Here at last. Care to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery?
Right.
Bleed out, you little... Phew. I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent. I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian Guard we killed didn't come alone. My guess? The Vendrian Guard are testing our strength in battle, learning how we perform before they organize a real offensive. That or they're really, really desperate to get beyond the mountains and couldn't wait until nightfall. Eager. I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching. No reason to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes. For the voices of Nerat!
Sunder Bronze Blade. That's better than what I have now. So let's see. Here. Take it out. Take it out. Here we go. Up at the sword.
I got it.
Yay.
Sorry,
It's
can't.
one of those games! Oh, joy. So it is like Pillars of Eternity. Hunt down the Oathbreakers! We must! We must force them to obey the edicts! The edicts of Kairos!
Heads up. Got it. Will do. On it.
You didn't see nothing.
From your pip? A ring. I do not have enough lore, but I have a ring now. That will give me haste. I like it already.
Will do.
This game came out back in 2022. Also, I bought Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition 2, Neverwinter, and this. Oh, it's so much like Pillars of Eternity. It is so much like it. Okay,
Not happening.
Andium added. The Conqueror's Will. So, I like this game so far. What do you got? What do you think of it so far yourselves? It's a difference in Baldur's Gate. Of course, this is the same company as who did Baldur's Gate. Of course, it is not Larian. We're going to be actually streaming uh, uh, the Divinity Original Sin. Well, if you play Avowed, I recommend playing Pillars of Eternity, and I recommend getting Pillars of Eternity. They're good games. They are very good games if you like Baldur's Gate. Hidden objectives. I see. Siren's Song. Stealth, okay. Spell scrolls. Consumables, yes. Critical hits. Disengagements. Minimap, okay. Engagements. Character recovery. Knockout. Interactive objects. Conversations. Movement and controls, I know that. Skill increased. Welcome to Tyranny. Characters. Lore.
That's 4 reports of avalanches in the mountains now. The Tearsmen can barely count past 9. They have neither the capacity nor the cause to close off the mountain passes. Either way, that leaves the 2nd and 4th cohort trapped outside the valley.
Hello, Uther. I know it's your voice because it sounds so much like you when you do Count the Zod.
Or it's the work of your perfidious Earthshakers. Only a fool would not suspect a traitorous Archon of poisoning the mind of his students with sedition. We would have killed the Earthshakers Guild for their master's treachery, but I'm sure you have some perfectly valid reason for allowing them to live as your pawns.
Give me a moment. I'm looking these up. This game came out in 2016. Okay. Let's see. The voices. The voice of Nerat. Xander Mobus. He was in. Well, he was in Five Nights at Freddy's as Freddy Fazbear. Oh, so that's who voiced him. Romantic Saga 2. Persona Reload as Ren. Samurai Blue. Terminator Zero. Shin Megami Tensei. Elder Scrolls Gold Road, of course. He's in an Elder Scrolls game. Puyo Puyo, Demon Slayer, Unicorn Overlord, Young Jedi Adventures, Persona Reload, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Death Battle, as Superman, and Aquaman and Guts, Persona 5, Like a Dragon, a man who erased his name, Kabuta, Wake Up Carolo, Fortnite, Ultraman, Close to Home, Murder Corfield, Cap WWE, Dreadcraft, interesting. Yeah. There's a guy named Kills in Shadow in this game, I guess. Eliza Clark plays Verse, the one that's with us right now. Huh. They're in Avowed. Okay. Tune in the Adjudicator. Oh! It's Cyclops from the new X-Men series. And Metal Overlord from Metal Sonic X Shadow. Shin Megami Tensei. Of course Shin Megami Tensei. The Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. Okay.
Hey, watch yourself. When these two get going, you don't want to get between them.
Okay, Graven Ashy is the one I'm looking for. Okay, Kirk Thornton. Let's see, who does he normally voice? Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog. He's the original Shadow the Hedgehog? Give me a second. Final Fantasy Rebirth, Persona Reload, Igor, of course. V-Rising. Let's see. Dragon's Dogma. I was wrong about him being about Uther because I don't see him here. But yeah, it's the original Shadow voice because he's Syax from Kingdom Hearts 3. World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Wait, he was the Battle for Azeroth as who? As just voice, uncredited. Octopath Traveler, Shining, Mobile Suit Gundam, Blade Runner Revelations, Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise, Sonic Forces, Batman, The Enemy Within, Cyborg 09, Naruto, of course Naruto, Street Fighter the Animated Movie, wow, Persona 5, Peter Rabbit, Digimon, Digimon Adventure, Digimon of Next World Order, Dragon Ball Super, as Master Roshi, ho-ho, hi.
Did I give you permission to speak?
Ah, the Stormcaller. Conveniently late once more. Our eyes and ears tell us you come bearing an edict. The anticipation is killing us.
My soldiers tell me you helped Commander Drotus on your way through Eddring. You honor the court with your selfless cooperation, for that is the sort of camaraderie that Kairos demands of us all. For the second time, Brother Tunon selects you for the glory of proclamation. You should be honored. Tell us, what has the Overlord decided to unleash upon the Oathbreakers? the Overlord means to compel us into action. No doubt the avalanches in the mountains are part of this ultimatum. We must conquer the Oathbreakers or die in failure. There is no room for error, and no other way out of this valley alive. We'll need to advance across the Mittani. We lose everything if we stand still. And we move to backup Plan Green. The Earthshakers didn't make it over the mountain in time. So we do this the hard way. Over the walls instead of through.
So you found your backbone at last! Oh, we were worried past humiliations would make you soft, timid. That was a record for you, right? The baker's dozen lost in one sortie. If you had waited for the chorus reinforcements, maybe we'd have eyes and ears on the matter.
The Fatebinder is right. We're acting not as leaders, but as children. I've no time for your foolish japes and petty taunts. We should focus on the objective at hand, and that is taking the Mittani River, and then advancing to Ascension Hall and ending this edict.
Our soldiers clamor for battle, and at last we shall have it. Verse, we command you to continue guarding the Fatebinder. Tunan's Chosen is our honored guest, and must be shown our finest hospitality.
I won't let you down, boss. He'll get through the campaign in one piece, as long as he doesn't do anything too stupid.
And before we forget, we have a debt to settle. Last year, when our warriors got confused about supply lines, so kind of you to understand how things get muddled in the fog of war. Bribery? But we paid you after you helped us. You law pups are so hard to figure out sometimes.
Finally, the fool and his puppet are gone. Perhaps now I can hear myself think. Rarely do I question Kairos' judgment, but I will never understand why the voices of Narot is given such authority. I shudder to think what will become of us all should Tunon favor him in the end. Though the edict threatens the Scarlet Chorus just as it threatens us, I cannot shake the feeling that our allies will work against us. You've shown your worth in war, and your name has been known to the Legion since the very beginning of this long conquest. So I'd ask that you join us this one last time to help us wrap up this last objective. If you wish to be counted amongst the glorious, speak with the Iron Marshal. She will direct the order of battle until we are ready for the final push into the Citadel. I ask myself that question often. While we take the river crossing, the Scarlet Chorus should be using their sizable presence to remove the Oathbreaker patrols lurking in the outer valley.
That wasn't so hard.
I am not leveled yet. Let's see. How close am I to leveling? Missives. Okay. Let's see. Here's my favorite. Here's my rap. Character. Where is my experience? Oh, here it is. Not too far from the next level. Okay.
Curious.
Quest. Oh, interesting. I can train to get levels up. Okay.
Fatebinder, the Iron Marshal has tasked me with keeping you alive, and I have no intention of disappointing her. And likewise, good Binder.
Barrick, is that you under there? I had no idea you were in Vendrian's well. Fatebinder, do you know this walking anchor?
You're generous to say so. I'm afraid I left the better part of myself on the killing fields of Stalwart, but it's still in my pride and honor to serve the Legion. Better to work with the Honorable Binder than some chorus children.
Alright, another character. And it looks to be another tank. Okay, It's another one of those games that's gonna take a bit to get started. So, let's see here. Save. And we're going to... There are several quests I can do. And it seems... There's several days I need to consider. So it is like Pillars of Eternity where days matter. So I need to be prepared for that. Okay.
That's far enough, Fatebinder. I owe you an apology, Peacebinder, for we have dishonored the surrender that you offered us in our year of defeat. I cannot excuse or defend our action, I leave that to history. But all the same, I am deeply indebted to you for treating my tearsmen with charity and humanity, even in this time of madness. In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I offer and request a delay of blade. There matters. As is our custom, we are ready to kill to defend our lands, but we kill only in fair battle. We don't slay our prisoners. We know this isn't Kairos' way, but we must have hope. A few of my kin have gone missing, and though they may have perished, I have to inquire on the off chance they still live. If Captain Tarkus Deimos still lives, we would negotiate for his release. We would offer you 5 choirmen that got lost on patrol. They're healthy. Got other limbs, too.
I would not have us barter with oathbreakers. Certainly not for anything less than disfavored lives.
You say there's something worth less than a disfavored life. Call me intrigued.
No, I'm sorry. I'm asking about one man out of thousands that have been slain by Kairos' forces. It's not like I remember the name of all your friends that I've killed. If I may make one more inquiry, what of Palox Tyrell? Did he survive? My apologies, Fatebinder. I had a terrible feeling this errand was in vain from the start. I had no expectations that our friends could be saved, as I'm sure the time for swapping prisoners is long gone. But at least I know of what became of them. That'll have to be enough. Then all that remains is for me to thank you for hearing me out. In accordance with our ancient customs north and south, let us part with peaceful accord.
On it.
Oh, I think the spire is my base. Are not a good idea to wear at the moment. That will head back. Oh, more loot. Another sword. I got.
Have a look here.
I've got the tactic.
Will do.
That one rattled me hard.
Bleed out, you little shit!
Let's give them something to remember. Well played.
I got it.
there's another way across, I'm sure. That's fine then. Cross the water at the Western Bridge. That poor man's dead. The poor man drowned. But yeah, I'm liking this game so far.
Send them at me in waves!
Your will is weak. If I can't move, I can't.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
Damn thing couldn't pierce claw.
Right. Right.
On your knees, worm! Are you afraid of death, worm?
Right.
Ooh, a shield. Nice shield, actually.
Kairos' butchers have come! Flee!
Come at me, grave meat.
Can't do that. Sorry, can't. Take that! Will do. Sorry, can't. Sorry, can't.
Would you take a look at that?
Quite down.
They're here! Run! Go now! Look at that, a future corpse.
Take that! For the Queen! Can't do that.
The Vendrian Guard can't protect us! We must go!
Would you take a look at that? What do we have here?
Are you afraid of death?
Get back here!
Fall before me!
Grovel before me!
Oh, it's automatic.
Kairos' soldiers are here!
Trouble is afoot. I got it. Take that!
Let's try that again.
Sorry, can't. On it.
Take me if you can!
This is useless. I should try something else.
The fuck is wrong with my weapon?
Will do.
And there we go.
On it.
So it is one of those games. I need to get there to certain areas before the time runs out. So, alright. But we're gonna save because I'm gonna quit for the night and settle down to get ready for bed. I stayed up too late to win Baldur's Gate 3. So, good night, everyone.